front, Astria.
Oh. Oh my god.
That's even better when you see someone in this. Because now they're... That's so good. I love it.
Nice.
That just needs a screenshot anyway. Guess who's going to be in this seat?
Kappa.
TFE. Close enough.
Well, yeah, that's just another Kappa.
Yeah, I told TFE that's what he was being recruited for.
Should we make a little sporty stripes in front?
Do what you want to do. Just be mindful that if you paint the front in a particular way, you may end up having the scoop looking like a giant tongue, and I'm not sure whether that's what you want or don't want.
I haven't considered that.
So Frosty, do you reckon we want to have? We probably do want to keep wheels on the front of this carriage, even though they're not going to be used, don't we?
Yeah,
It'll just prevent me bottoming out over ridges and stuff.
Pretty much. They'll have steering, braking, and friction all off basically to.
Yep.
Just.
With the carriages, make sure you leave a gap between the two bits so they still look like two separate carriages.
Yep.
Or aesthetics. Once you've got the wheels on, what I was going to ask you to do is then do your magic hitch between this and the front, while I and some others will put the cargo network in.
Oh, okay. Yep.
If you're happy.
Yeah. I hope my hitch lives up to the.
Well, I mean, the physics of it should work better, but there's also the advantage of there are two connections. So
Yes,
if one gets shot,
it will still hold on.
it will be
yes.
awkward, but it will hold on.
Yes.
The thing is, though, we're going to need to pipe it.
Should have an arrow that says shoot.
That is doable. You just have to replace the links with because I was
Conveyors.
using blast doors on that thing over there.
To try and
but
make it a
just
bit
use
more
conveyors.
stronger, yeah.
Yeah, you can just use the armored conveyors and they'll do an alright job.
We'd probably... Yeah, it would be it would be better if at least one of them was conveyed.
We don't need it.
It's so
Yeah.
funny hearing the conversations in the background.
Well, you want it to be a decoy, so.
Oh, jeez. Who's the poor sucker who's going to be driving this?
Possibly me.
I thought you were going to be my hood ornament.
Oh, I could do that. Ah, yes, well, that's a brilliant plan. Someone else can drive it, it'll confuse them.
Yeah. I like it.
I figured with all the threatening vehicles, we need one that just looked friendly.
Yeah, yeah. I especially like the juxtaposition of the two facing each other right now.
Yeah.
You got the one that's all up on its haunches, ready to go with the fake spoiler, and then just
And this one that's just happy to be here.
Yep. This is great. Oh, can I quickly, while you're just working there, where is the hitch likely to attach to, or need to attach to? Because I'll start doing some internal piping work.
So what do we got? 3 wide. So we'll want to go there and there will be the two ends on this.
Okay. Oh, TFE, that looks great.
Yeah.
You're a good hood ornament because of the skeleton and because of the lava helmet.
Yeah.
Like, that combo actually really works here.
You know what this reminds me? When most of those like a galleon or big ships always had like a mermaid in front.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a way that I could make it look like the guy playing a guitar with a flame, like the guitar flamethrower, but the best I could come up with was hood ornament, so I just went with it.
I don't think there's any.
You should have put the rod on so that TFE does the pose from your and
Oh, that pose would have been just chef's kiss, perfect. Hey, Vox, were there enough cargo containers in there?
Oh yeah, there's plenty more.
Okay, cool. Just wasn't sure if I had enough or whether I had to go check my scrap pile and see if there were
too
any.
much anyway.
Yeah. In case we need more in the future, I have probably 10.
Oh,
in
and
my
I
yard.
think the Fool has some over on the Blackberry that you can see just parked on the other side of the ice lake, so I could have grabbed some from there if
Yeah.
we needed it too.
Yeah, they're quite plentiful once you start getting.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care. Things might move unpredictably over the next minute. While I shimmy this into place.
Sounds
Oh
delightful.
boy.
There we go. That was actually simpler than I expected. Alright. Connections established. I'll put the hinge settings in now.
Okay.
You wanted another eco cargo?
Once you're done with the hinge settings, we might try and reverse down and level off the next two cars so you can hook them up too.
Yep.
Go.
Let's hope this geometry works on these cars.
It should do.
I don't know if the weights and the center of masses will affect it, but it should be fine.
Oh, right, yeah.
But
Like,
I
first one
have
I've
no
got-
reason not to believe this should work, except there's a good chance it doesn't.
It's so weird just seeing medium cargo containers flying over my head.
Use the 4.
Alright. Whose vehicles are likely to get squished? Jem, would you mind parking possibly over this way a little bit, just so we can reverse the train out? And TFE's crew, if you guys could move that truck as well. Vox or Thenarith, would you be able to hop in your carriage that you upgraded and drive it backwards as I reverse the locomotive? So that we can be on the same level so we can link them up.
It would appear to be working correctly. Yeah.
Oh, we have a crash.
Yeah, you're correct.
Frosty, did you do the same width or did you make those narrower?
There you go. Should be drivable
I think
now.
they're the same width. Why?
Looking from above, did you use shorts? No, they're not shorts. It looks narrower.
How did I get that up? What? I'm confused. Wait, did I miss a block on the front ones?
Just one on the back.
Yeah, the front ones are missing a block. It's just the front
okay.
one.
Okay. Oh well. We need to come back on the coal wagons a little bit more, and the armored wagon needs to... do we need access between these two?
Ideally, yes.
Alright.
Because then ammo can pass.
Mm-hmm. The orange is perfect, don't question.
No, these batteries.
Speaking of different colors, just look at our rover.
It's like
If anybody wants the Cryon box, actually, we can share the cockpit.
Yeah, we're pretty close to being ready to get on the road.
Damn, close to being a hood ornament.
Yeah. You sound more excited about that now, TFE. I'm glad.
Yeah, of course. I get to be the thing that explodes first on the big train.
Well,
Knowing-
you say that. I think the worst that's going to happen to you is you're going to get shot off and you're going to land on the ground, and then you'll eventually get shot by a rocket.
Yeah. I'll get shot off and do like some front flips in front of you.
Yeah, probably. And then
like
get crushed onto
and just
the...
get stuck in the wheels.
Nope.
Good thing seats can magically protect you from damage while you're sitting on them.
Yeah, that's why I don't think you're going to die. At least early.
You're gonna die next year.
It's funny, I'll get flung upwards and like land in one of the carriages.
Vox and Theno, did you guys manage to get the cargoes in on the top?
3 cargoes in each, and it's all conveyed.
And I've made sure the connections are all done. You've got some armor on top of one of them and blast door on the top of the other. Cool. I'm just going to try and reverse out.
I've realized I've been doing this without the safety lights on the forklift.
Barrett, we're still hostile.
Oh, sure.
You able to?
No, Ferret
No,
is
I
not.
don't have that authority on my faction.
Do we have access to the cargoes on the side?
Okay. Hopefully.
I think there are some
Alright,
wheels with a brake
Do
on.
you have any builds around you?
The front wheels on the trailers are 0 friction, so they won't spin. So maybe I'll set them to 1% friction so that they do spin, because it does look weird. See if putting them in a tiny bit of friction will make them spin. Nah, even a little bit of friction doesn't make them spin. I'd have to put too much on to make them spin.
Are we sure they don't have their handbrake on somehow?
Pretty confident because they're the same grid as the other ones that are rolling.
You're doing a remarkably good job of reversing this for something that's hinged twice.
Thanks. It actually, it's handling better than the old train by a considerable margin.
And a miscalling as a truck driver.
I don't think so. I think every truck driver in the comments of every single video I've done where I've driven a truck would disagree with that. All right, I'm just gonna.
The back hitch is off. It doesn't seem to want to turn.
Oh, everyone who wants to have a quick ride around the lake, jump aboard. Well, we're already going faster and I haven't turned on the thrusters yet.
Handy that 5x5 wheels are you get the most torque per wheel out of a 5x5 wheel. They're also the most power efficient. I've fallen off. Bye.
Hang on, I can indicate left for you.
I can stop quickly.
Wagon 3's wheels weren't spinning.
Yeah, the front wheels on the
Frosty, stay
wagons
on,
don't
I've
spin.
got a finger 300.
Well, I feel like you pushed me off because you just slowly got closer and closer to the edge.
How does it feel up the front,
I was trying
TFE?
not to, I'm sorry.
Camera's in a bit of a weird position. I can't really use first person because then I'm just staring at the ground.
Can you not look up?
No.
I think
Ah.
the front
Okay, I can-
exhaust is
I can
not
back it up
really
now.
flaming properly.
It is still a very weird view.
Yeah, the
Hang on.
one under TFE feet.
Let me see if I can find it.
You're gonna put
Tell
out
me if I'm
your
about to run into anything.
We're about to go up a hill.
Yeah,
The
but
lake
not
is
visiting fine.
ending.
Oh, hang on, I know what's wrong. I'll just turn it
Yeah.
on.
Yes. TFE had some beans for dinner.
Yes. There we go. I now have control over those ones.
It's to stop me leaving my post. If I move backwards, I get burned to death.
All right. I believe that is a successful test drive.
Oh, I'm nearly out of superpower though, because obviously this is empowered.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, and the hitches appear to be working as expected.
Yeah, nice one, Frosty. Oh, 40 meters a second. Without thrusters. And then we come to a stop.
And it doesn't bunch up all weird.
That
Or
thing stops so quick.
Yeah. There are 14 wheels on the
I just
locomotive.
love the fact that space engineers physics doesn't allow all of us on top just to be launched.
Oh, and look, check out the decoys. So how many decoys have we got? Slash escorts. Let's call them escorts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is it? Could everybody who has a rover that they're going to be driving, please stand over here near the boombox? And everybody who doesn't, please stand in amongst the chairs over to my left. So there are lots of seats on the locomotive. I strongly recommend you use those seats where possible and see if you can control the turrets if you want to control turrets. But basically your job is going to be, once we arrive at the ice, jumping off, drilling by hand, because annoyingly we lost both of our drill cars. Unless we want to... Wait, should we quickly do a hinge-based drill on the... Like just a simple hinge thing that flops down and drills, and then we can just detach
Yeah,
it?
that will be 5 minutes
Scrape
up.
on the ground as
Drag
well.
'em.
Yeah. Ufol, since you're going to be Austria or Ufol, which one of you two is actually driving your truck?
I think Australia because I have floating.
Cool. Ufol. Actually, can you two both go out and start working on that while I run everyone through the plan?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll update you guys after. That way we can get those drills done. Awesome. Alrighty, so the plan will be those of you who are on the train, you're hopping off your hand mining. There are connectors spaced out both on the locomotive, which is piped up through to everything, so you can just hop out and feed into those. On the rear section of the locomotive, there are some connectors you can load into, or you can go into the ones that are on the coal cars, which are a bit easier to reach. as soon as we get enemies, you guys should jump in seats, preferably on the locomotive, because I'd like to have some company this time. It was really lonely running away last time.
Isn't that what I'm for?
Sure. I hope you're going to stay there the whole time, but I
Yeah.
don't know for sure.
Who's taking bets on TFE's survival?
I'll go
How many
to
channel
negative.
points are you willing to put down?
All of them.
That's the plan for those who are on the thing. So we'll drop the simple drill rigs down just to quickly grab some ice a bit more easily than we would by hand. But we should be able to fill up pretty quickly. Those of you driving the distractions, the escorts, your positioning is going to be really important. You don't need to drive off in a hurry anywhere. What you need to do is keep a rough... Now there are going to be... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So are there 6 vehicles, I think? Or 7 vehicles? Either way. It'll be... You basically need to form a ring around the train. My hope is, if you guys are in a ring around the train, it's very unlikely that the enemies will target the train because you guys are all closer.
Sounds fair.
So the hope is if you guys just stay in that position until the train is in escape mode, and then once we're escaping, you kind of fall back behind us and try and hold the line behind us.
We'll see how well we can keep up with the thrusters on.
Yeah, because I will probably go thrusters on when
Let
I'm
me get
escaping.
Let me get this straight. You've actually stolen the plan from 1888 by circling the wagons.
Let's not waste time for this one. We're gonna need telehandler for that, and let's make an AD attachment.
I love hearing the work going on behind us. So yeah, does anyone have any questions about this plan? So the escorts should be sitting, I'm guessing, somewhere between that 20 to 50 meters away. You can sit fairly close, but you just need to make sure that at least like the corners and the midpoints alongside the train are covered. So the front 2 need to be a bit ahead of the train, the rear 2 need to be a bit behind the train, and the middle 2 need to be out enough from this train that any spawns that come around us are going to pick you guys as their target first.
Yay, I'm the sacrifice.
Yeah. Now, hopefully, you should be able to respawn at Loco Skit. That's what the survival kit is called. If you respawn on there are seats inside the locomotive car, which hopefully you guys who are on drill duties won't be occupying those seats, but rather the ones that are a bit more difficult to get to, the ones on the roof, or if you can't get to them, then that's fine. There are 6 seats inside, so there should be enough for everyone who respawns, who manages to respawn. A lot of you are probably going to have some troubles respawning, given the number of grids and things, but we'll see if it goes okay. You might get lucky, you might get a respawn once all of this mess of my base has unloaded. So, any questions? TFE doesn't have any? Happy with the plan? I think this is a better plan than last time. I think it's a better vehicle than last time, which is no criticism on the trailers. It's entirely criticism on me sticking to the bit of wanting the narrow wheels.
A little bit more stable this time.
Yeah, just a touch. Alrighty, let's go load up, and I'll go see what... Actually, let's go see if we can help the guys getting the drills built. Alright, bosses, what do you need to help with?
Probably bring in the drill because it's too heavy to drag it with hands.
Alright, those of you with rovers, let's have a quick squiz at all of them. So I can have a look at what we've got. So we've got the long eyes. Feels weird to have that back again. We've got the motorbike. We've got Jem's jet fuel dragster out there.
Oh wow.
The drag van, which makes me think of Rocket League. And we got another OEC dragster. And we got Frosty's triple turreted jalopy. Does the mystery TFE machine have a name?
It's called TFE, you see on the front.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just TFE. Yep, that's not going to be confusing at all. And then the squiggle runner with its armor. And then we got the starter rover with Vox.
I've still got the mag plates and stuff on the side for attaching things.
Yeah, have an orcish look to it.
It's kind of orcish crossed with Lego. Because of the blue and red.
Yeah, really sets that apart.
Yep, that was lowering and working. I wouldn't worry about getting it to drill any stone. I'd probably stop it before then, just so we don't have to deal with emptying the stone out. But that seems to work. Awesome. It's nice and dramatically slow. Just to add to the drama of the moment.
We can change the.
No, I like it. I like it. I like it.
All right. Just want to make sure it actually reaches the ground before we get attacked like last time.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to be that much better at distracting.
Or just lower them as you're driving. It'll be fine. If they break off, it's probably enough.
No! Ah, wrong button. I dropped off.
TFE already dropped.
Get on,
You
TFE.
had one job.
So, Astria, front left. Ropey, front right. Vox, and I keep forgetting who's in what vehicle now. Vox, do you want to take rear left? Gem, do you want to take rear right? Then everyone else in the middle or following the caboose. Alright. We're closing on it. I'm going to build up a bit of speed. So who have I got on board my carriage? I've got Remaarn, I've got Ferret, I've got PWG, and I've got TFE, is that? And Thenarith, is that right? Then we got some people further at the back. At least I'm going to have some company this time, that'll be nice.
I think the Twisted's on the caboose.
Celebratory fire.
Alright, I can see the edge of the ice now. I'm deviating a bit to the left. Escort driving's got to be really hard when I can't telescope my maneuvers too much.
Especially for the people in front who've got to look in 2 different directions.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I think you need like indicators or something.
Yeah, need to like light flames on one side or the other.
Turret's armed.
Hitching to first person.
Ice is getting closer.
Yep. I feel so much more confident in this vehicle this time.
I don't.
What?
Maybe that's just because of where I'm standing.
I miss the side skirts.
I do miss the side skirt, but it just wouldn't work with the width of this. It would have had to be mounted off the middle of the locomotive and it would have felt weird. Alright. We are almost there. I'm going to pick up the pace a bit just in case there's a time delay element to this. Frosty, just a heads up to you. I'm going to swing to my right.
When we hit the ice or
Yep.
like now?
Shortly.
Right.
I'll give you a heads up just before I do it. Okay, I'm swinging right now.
Should we get bored?
Screaming.
Oh, we got a wrong way turn back already spawned in. Let's get those drills activated. Let's get people drilling. Drill, 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 drill. Is anyone getting the man? Someone, PWG, then Remaarn, can you guys hit the buttons? Excellent. So far looking okay. Not too many enemies. 3 blizzards inbound.
Behind us.
Should we drop the
Yep.
balls?
How are we looking for our inventory? We're about 1/5 full. I'm gonna drive forward a little bit to get the drills to work a bit more.
Contact.
Oh, I see them.
Much less of them this time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's drop decoys. Since we're already standing.
Cargo's almost
there,
full.
very
Everybody
good.
load up onto the train. Load up, Remaarn. Load up, load
Closing
up.
rapidly. Oh, second set is launched.
Yeah, they're rolling.
Remaarn, give me a signal when you're safe. Alright, you good?
Loaded up
I mean-
and only a gun.
Okay. Here comes the bad. Frosty, head right, head right, head right. We want to head due north.
Probably the base is that way.
Okay, we want to head... Is the base going to be a problem?
Yeah, north. Going directly in front of it.
Okay, head northwest. Try best to hold your positions. Oh, this is working. Somehow this is working.
Oh, big jump.
I can't believe it.
I have nothing in range I can shoot.
Nope. Let's keep it that way.
No targets in range.
Oh, we've got more incoming.
Oh my gosh.
Right, 2 o'clock. Blizzards incoming.
Yep.
Yep.
Who have we lost? Frosty's still intact. Gem's still intact. Vox is still intact. Ropey's still intact. Austria's still intact. I think we might have lost Long Eyes.
No. Oh. They're almost on us.
No, I don't know.
Oh no, Ropey!
Saw Long Eyes was still intact, but fell behind.
1K out.
More time.
Oh.
Oh, they're both starting to drop behind. We're outpacing them.
Oh, those rockets. Yeah, Vox is holding them there.
Oh, Vox has definitely got them. I saw a rocket.
Yes. The system's working.
They're still getting closer to the base. And I'm
Yeah,
passing
we
you.
have to, TFE, because we have to get away from the pole.
I know.
Also, how does it feel to run into rocks/trees in your position?
Interesting.
I don't like where we're headed. I think we're gonna have to make a right-hand turn, everyone.
Oh boy. There's the mountain.
We're gonna have to swing past that base. That mountain looks worse than any alternative. Oh. Some performance hitches there. So there are still...
There's more blizzards.
There are still 10 blizzards. That base... Oh no! Someone died. When I hit
Oh,
that
no.
tree.
Where's that front right gone?
We need a front right. We need a front right.
Wiggle. No, that's too far away.
Run right quick, 1K out.
Oh wait.
Oh man.
Oh, I saw one drop. Somebody got one.
Oh, we're getting shot. We're taking fire.
No.
Joe's just joined us. I think.
Two Ks astern and receiving.
Whoa. Jeez.
I couldn't see the rock in the grass. Okay, how? Yes, now we're gonna get some distance on him. Uh-oh.
Oh jeez. The big jump. Oh.
Oh,
You're still on the CFE.
wow. Oh,
You're still on the CFE.
wow.
Holy cow, how did that not destroy
That was
us?
quite a bounce.
We lost half of our hitch.
Okay, Long Eyes died.
Yeah.
Caught a rocket and lost front wheel and rear wheel straight away.
Well, we've lost one of our hitches on the front linkage.
Oh.
Oh.
Joe die.
Yeah, you can't really be loose at the moment, I think. I think we might be clear, though.
Don't see any giving
Might
chase
need
to
to
us.
have a bit of resistance. It could swing a bit.
It's this time around. Last time, the entire screen was just full of red.
Yeah. I think we may have called in more of their enemies by making it look like we were heading to the pole. You want to hop on, Vox?
Oh, they're closing.
Are they?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to continue then. People can respawn if they have to.
Yeah, there's still
We
4
have
Ks
bench
out.
Oh
on
yeah,
back.
two of them are closing on us.
I'm sorry, TFE. It died.
My hit is compromised, but I am still coming. Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
we've
still
got another
chasing
carriage
us.
runner.
3k away.
Frosty, our hitch is compromised too, but it's holding just.
Oh!
We've got the same problem, Frosty.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's a bad time.
Scary when the trailer tries to overtake the locomotive.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's
It's only
still
got 1
attached.
degree of flight, so
It's
it can't get to
Yeah.
kind of handy.
The double hitch, the double hitching really makes a difference when you lose half of it. Oh! Someone just got flung off at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I just keep seeing backpacks flying past my face.
Yeah, me too. Whoop!
Respawning is Effie.
Yeah, it should get better soon.
Nope, that's a dip and a half. I just saw something flying off there.
Oh, I'm gonna start watching where I'm going so that I can.
Wheels every time.
We've got over 4.2k away now from all these blizzards.
Grab the ladder.
Oh, they're closing. Yeah. They're
Yeah, they're closing again.
Oh yeah, there's 4 of them.
Oh,
There's
great.
no ladder to grab.
All right, I'm gonna try and watch where I'm going for a bit, so that I don't go over any sharp bumps again.
Maybe don't go right. There's a lot of hill there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pick a best path through the
Oh, they're
dunes.
flying over us. Big jump.
Oh, I'm losing people.
Do we have to kill them, or will they give up if we get far enough away?
I'll give up. Right, TFE?
Yeah, the drones give up eventually.
Okay, we're now outpacing them again and starting to get a decent gap going.
So it seems I've got to go about 60 meters a second for that to happen.
Close again, but slowly. We've still got 2.5k.
All escorts, take up followers if you can.
Oh, somebody back there.
Oh, someone has distracted them big time.
I managed to stand
That was a good sacrifice.
until I got hit by a crane.
Whoever was back there, well done, man.
Hmm.
It's dropping off respawn engineers.
Okay, we now got the
decoys.
3k
Off
gap.
limits area cleared. I think we just got to get away from those blizzards and we're good.
Oh, they're closing in again.
Oh, steep. Sorry, PWG. Oh, another steep.
Oh. Oh, 1.8 kilometers out.
Oh, we lost an escort. He flipped.
The hills seem to be slowing them down.
This is working out surprisingly well, having all these escorts still alive, because we need them.
1.8k out.
Fire the rear.
Oh,
That'll be scary, just rolled about that.
Yeah, he's probably acting as a good distraction.
yeah.
Someone just got vaporized. I see parts flying everywhere.
Yeah,
I can
in
see
fact,
Frosty's
he's tied
trickling.
him up then. We're gaining distance quickly.
When you respawn, you have to turn your jetpack.
That is important information to remember. I will hopefully
Yeah,
try
we
and
now-
remind people
we've now
next
got
time.
2.2k
Hills dead
distance.
ahead. No. Not the best path.
No, I looked ahead. This is the best path.
Might be able to the other.
Okay, we're now 3Ks ahead.
Because we just got to get through this pass and then we're good.
3.2, 3.3, 3.4. I think they're giving up. 4Ks.
Yes! Yes! Oh. The train. The train actually does work.
4.5Ks.
I keep getting freaked out by the scrap spawns ahead of us, thinking that there's an enemy appearing. There's no more blizzards on the radar.
Yay!
All right, I'm gonna park up.
Oh, that was a...
What's left of that hitch has hung on absolutely brilliant. Frosty did well with it.
There's somebody else coming in.
Frosty's made it.
Oh my gosh, he's made it! Yes! He's even picked up a hitchhiker!
If Frosty made.
Oh,
Well done.
Hello.
well done!
I definitely saw the trailer sitting on top of that rover at one point, and I thought you were a goner.
The hitch magnificent!
Yep. And the armor took a pounding, but it did its job.
Nice. So who managed to make it out? So we got Frosty made it out. We've got Austria made it out. Did any of the other escorts make it?
I made it as well.
Yeah, I think this is... Oh yeah! And Ropey made it. So 3 out of 8? That's better than I expected. Like,
We're going again.
significantly. That was amazing. I can't
I'm
believe
down to
it.
about 12% ammo, so we're doing... we did it right.
Oh man. Do you want to park the escort trucks in a nice neat line next to the front of the train? And then we can all stand in front of them and get a group shot? There we go. The vehicles that made it. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So now we just gotta fix the hitches so that we can actually make it the rest of the way home.
And we should have bought the repair wagon at this point.
Yeah, now it would have been really useful.
Yeah.
I mean, we could find a scrap thing nearby.
We only really need the steel plates to get it to work again, since we no longer need the conveyor access.
True.
I put
How many steel plates do we need? I have some on me.
on top of one of the coal wagons, so there's plenty of steel plate up there we can harvest.
Oh yeah, good point. That too.
We will also need to get to the flat in order to line up again.
I will start driving down to flat ground. Where's the nearest proper flat? Ugh. I mean, we could head to that scrapyard. That's abandoned settlement 5Ks away. Thrusters off. All right, everyone, all aboard! I love saying that. It's a pity, I can't actually drive from first person because there is no view from first person.
My view has some bent steel plate in it at the moment, so I can't see them.
I'm just stood here waiting for Jodine to get launched because he's between wheels.
So Frosty, guess how we lost the bottom half of the hitch?
Landing on it?
Yeah, we went over a cliff.
Yeah, I think I did this exact same cliff in the exact same spot and did the exact same thing. Because there was a crater ahead of me and then I made a second one next to it.
I think the only reason we managed to survive it was because I went full thrust and have thrusters to do that.
Yeah.
To try and pull the front end out.
We landed...
Oh, Jordan!
We landed pretty flat, but because the hitch can like bow in the middle, it bottomed out and touched. But we came down relatively softly otherwise.
Yeah, if we weren't on your double hitch, we would have disconnected. Because my hitches were as low as the lower arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that top hitch was a good secondary.
Yeah.
And it's no, it's not the worst. I can't turn right though at the moment without.
You should have watched it from first person in the turret.
I imagine the turret up there would have been a really fun spot to be in.
Oh, it was.
Oh, here we go. We got the scrap. With so many of us moving, the scrap spawns would be going bananas.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I ran that entire distance.
We stuck in wheels.
I was.
I can't believe how well the train and the cargo's lined up.
TFE hijacking our grid.
No, I just need power.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Look out, it's rolling!
Whoa.
Oh, what's happening?
Just timber crashing things down. So I think I have an idea of how the what I'm gonna forever call the frosty hinge works. Hitch, I should say.
I got large steel cubes if we need them.
Woo! I feel so proud. I am generally impressed how well it works on that train. I wasn't expecting a lot from it, but it did the job.
We need a computer if anyone's found one around here.
I've got a whole bunch.
Awesome.
I have 2, I think. Yes.
I got 25.
Just need one to get this hinge built so that we can have a power and yep. Nice. Ah, sweet.
Are we trying to reconveyor it, or are we just trying to reconnect it?
I'm building armored conveyors because they only take steel plate anyway.
I am reconnected.
And we almost are too. Alright. I don't think that's going to attach at that distance. No.
I'm access denied, so I can't try anyway.
No! Why? Why won't you connect? Can anyone see what the hinge is called? Oh wait, here it is. It's got detach, not attach. I think we need to lose that hinge, and I need to rebuild it. And it possibly needs to be me to rebuild it, because of the ownership weirdness. So, CL, can you just pop back for a sec? Thanks.
You do also have it slightly backwards, but it shouldn't make too much of an issue.
Oh, what have I done that's wrong?
You have the hinges moving backwards, not forwards, if that makes sense. Like the hinge should be on the arm and then the part on the rear section. Don't know why. It just changes how it works just a touch, but this should be fine.
Oh, weird.
Let's try to attach it.
I've got it lined up with the other rotors.
There
we go,
any
it's
reason
attached.
why you're always clamping on top of the thing before getting into the cockpit?
That's for when in combat situation.
So you exit on top?
Yeah.
Did we lose
okay, I
the
get it.
forward ones? Yes, it looks like we did. They're the wrong color.
Now we can drive home.
Yeah, you got the... I can't change the settings to them, so I hope you got the settings right.
I didn't set them, I just left them.
They're access denied at the moment.
Oh yeah, I've literally just left them though. Like, haven't put anything on them. I think since we were successful, we deserve to have all the fire going now.
I lost my fire, I'm so sad. It's the one thing and the rear turret, but...
I cannot believe how well this train handles. I mean, it's technically only 2 carriages, which is, I think, a massive part of it, but the width of the stance of it, I think, makes a massive difference too. And having 14 wheels instead of 8 for propulsion is helpful. Because I barely had to use the thrusters. Back to the bar, please. Congratulations, we succeeded. we actually made it back with some ice.
Yeah.
Which means we have a method. And that is a method that works, so now we can refine it. And that, I think, means we can continue working on the idea that I had of building some sort of turtle rover, something big. Because that big thing could lead its way in. It could go in first and almost try and hold the enemies while we then use escorts to save the train to bring more goods out. But it means I've also got to work on that, but while doing that, I need to start working on the fueling station here so that I can start collecting that hydrogen. I managed to find a few extra large, small grid large hydrogen tanks today, and then we can start making plans to get a whole lot of us off this rock. But that's still a fair way away, but it's getting closer. So there's all that and plenty more to come, and we will see you then.
Bye.
Yay!
Yay!